Have you ever wondered what it really means to set yourself apart for something bigger than yourself? To step out of the ordinary and into a life that's marked by purpose, intention, and a deep connection to the divine? Sometimes we all feel that tug, a longing to dedicate ourselves to something meaningful, to make our days count for more than just routine. In the book of Numbers, chapter 6, there's a hidden gem, a radical act of devotion called the Nazarite Vow. It's not just a set of old rules but a powerful invitation to experience a different kind of life, one that stands out in the crowd. God gave this invitation, not just for priests or prophets but for anyone, man or woman, who wanted a season of complete dedication to the Lord. It didn't matter your background, your status, or your past. The door was open for all who hungered for more. Here's how it worked. For a set time you didn't drink any wine. No celebrations with a glass in hand, no relaxing with a drink at the end of the day. You chose to say no to even the simple pleasures as a sign of your focus and commitment. No grapes, not even raisins. You avoided anything that came from the vine. No grape juice, no dried fruit, nothing that could blur your senses or distract your heart from your purpose. You let your hair grow wild and free, no cutting, no trimming. Each day as your hair grew longer, it became a visible sign to everyone around you that you were on a unique journey, set apart for something sacred. You avoided all contact with the dead, even if it meant missing a funeral. This was a hard sacrifice, a way of saying that your devotion to God came before even the deepest human connections and traditions. Why all this? Because this vow was about visible, unmistakable devotion. It was a way to show, not just say, that your life was different for a reason. It was a way of saying, God, I want my whole life, inside and out, to be yours. Every action, every choice, every day, was a living prayer, a declaration that you belong to something greater. Now let's be honest, this wasn't easy. It took courage to stand out, to say no when everyone else said yes, to walk a path that sometimes felt lonely or misunderstood. Imagine turning down every party, watching your hair get longer and messier, and stepping away from things that everyone else took for granted. You might have felt awkward or even questioned your decision on tough days, but here's the beauty. It was voluntary. No one forced you. It was your choice, your offering, your adventure with God. God didn't force it, He invited it. He simply opened the door and waited to see who would step through, who would dare to live differently for a season. He made room for anyone to set themselves apart, to taste what holiness could look like in real life. It was a chance to experience, even for a short time, what it meant to be truly devoted, to live with a sense of sacred purpose. Even if it was just for a season, it left a mark. A reminder that every ordinary person could step into something extraordinary with God. The experience changed you, and maybe even those around you, forever. But number 6 doesn't end there. It ends with a gift, a blessing so